to Let's Talk Kentucky. I am so excited to welcome our guests to the table today with the Let's Talk team. It's Judge Lindsay Hughes Thorton. Yay! Okay, so Judge Thorton serves as the Fayette District Court Judge for the 3rd Division. She oversees both criminal and civil cases and juvenile and drug courts. You are super busy. We're so glad to have you here.
Thank you so much. I'm honored to be here.
Now, you made me put on my high heels today because I've been wearing tennis shoes for a little while.
Yes.
But Judge Thorton always looks so amazing. Always looks so amazing. It's like you're serving looks and serving justice at the same time.
That's what I try to do every day.
So tell us about your journey to becoming a judge.
Well, it was, I think, a fairly typical one. I've been in public service my entire career. I started out clerking for a judge, and it was a strong female judge, Judge Sheila Isaac, who is now retired. And she sort of gave me the confidence and the ambition. I then went on to work as a prosecutor, both at the county and federal level. Spent some time in state government in Frankfurt, and then in 2018 decided I was going to run. And it's an honor of a lifetime.
So I met you long before you were a judge.
Yes.
I met you when you were a prosecutor.
Yes, you were at the police department.
I did, and I remember thinking, oh my gosh, that lady is so cute, so short, and so tough.
I know. You know what? I like all of those descriptors.
And it's
I'll
like
take it.
You are very little, but when you walk into a room, everybody stops.
I pack a punch.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do. I'm so honored to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, you recently partnered with Judge Melissa Murphy,
Yes.
And others,
Yes.
to create a juvenile treatment court.
Yes.
Can you tell us about this, because it's amazing?
It's my favorite thing to talk about. Yes, Judge Murphy and I have been friends for nearly 25 years. And we sort of had parallel career paths. And while we were running, we decided, you know, there's a need for an extra touch to our juvenile justice system. And what I mean by that is a lot of our kids are struggling. And we are just now at the point where we're talking about mental wellness more, especially coming out of COVID. And our juvenile treatment court, it's an alternative sentencing court, so it's a diversionary court. And we have an amazing woman. Her name is Kiwi Figs. She's 28 plus years social worker, Fayette County Public Schools. She's our program coordinator, and she cares for these kids more than she cares for herself. And we would not be able to do it without her. But we've so far had 5 graduates, and you know, we're meeting these kiddos in where they are. We're providing them with mental health services, educational services. They do community service. They do yoga. We have a few who have started classes at BCTC.
Oh,
and
amazing.
it's such an honor to watch these kiddos, and they're grateful just for the extra time and commitment.
So instead of going to jail and being thrown away, they get programming and help.
Yes, and you know, Judge Murphy and I like to remind everyone, our juvenile justice system, it works. It is a restorative. It's not, you know, it's not throw them in jail and throw away the key. It is a restorative model. But with the mental health crisis that we have seen in our kiddos, we just thought this was an extra need, and so we're addressing it, and we're so happy because we've been in business, as we say, for about 2 years now, and again, we've had 5 graduates. We absolutely could not do it without our community partners. Our other judges on the Fayette District Court bench have supported us. NAMI, Fayette County Public Schools, the Lexington Fayette Urban County government has invested in us. They see the need and they see the value, and we are just eternally grateful to be able to do this.
Big deal. Wonderful.
Judge Thorton, what you and Melissa Murphy are doing, it's to the benefit of our entire community in Lexington. I just wanted to say that. But Fayette County has so many women judges, and tell us how that affects our judicial system right here in Fayette County.
I tell you, it is really exciting. There are women everywhere, and they're strong women, and they are committed women, and there are 11 of us. And we pass each other in the parking garage from time to time and high-five each other. But you know, it is so inspiring, and I hope it's inspiring for other little girls out there who, may have never thought of this as an option for them, but they can get up every day and put on that black robe just as easily as a man can.
Oh, I love it.
And we, we're so blessed. We have 11 of us here. In Jefferson County, there's even more. So I think you're definitely seeing a turn in our system that women are, not that men do it badly, but we do it well and maybe a little bit differently. And that's not such a bad thing. So yeah, it's fun. And I don't know if you all have seen the picture. Again, Judge Murphy had this idea where we were all going to get out in the middle of the street and take a picture together. So we did. Whatever she thinks, we're going to do it, She's like, I'm like, okay, you figure it out. We'll be there. So all of us are in our robes in the middle of the two courthouses.
That's awesome.
And it's just a powerful picture.
Yeah.
And I like to look at it every now and then and just say, I know all of these women. I know how amazing their careers have been. And this is, for some of us, just the beginning. And we're just here to watch each other and support each other.
I love that. I really do. So, Judge Thurston, what is one of your favorite memories from being on the bench?
So I have a lot.
Yeah.
It's hard to drill that down. There are some funny ones that I can't share on TV. But the most uplifting and inspiring ones are, I think, after our drug court graduations. And I highly recommend for you all to come to a graduation just to see how it works. Recovery is possible, and a lot of these graduates have conquered their beginning battle of addiction. It is a lifetime journey. But after they've completed the program, they have gotten their children back. They've purchased a house. They've purchased a car. They're now managers of whatever business they're working in, and those are the stories that mean something to your heart, and that you are actually making an impact and that you're making a change in people, because people matter, right? And we're all just trying to walk each other home at the end of the day, and drug court and our juvenile treatment court graduates, those are the best memories so far.
That's wonderful.
So, Judge, thank you. I mean, I was just leaning and I was like, we can listen to this all day. And you're not leaving.
I'm not leaving.
Judge Thurston is going to stick around because we have created a game just for her that she's going to play with us after the break. Stay with us.